Kendra Dos Santos Landon. It was a little surprising because I feel like other schools in this area aren't as engaged as Blackstone is. So to see everyone together and really act like a family was something I had to adjust to.
Abigail Mensa. When I first came to Blackstone, I honestly felt so out of place because of the fact that the majority of my classmates from last year, from 8th grade, they all went to a different school or whatever the case may be. So when I first came here, it was only a couple of people from my old school. So I was just like, this is mad weird. I barely know anybody. What is going on? But as time went on, I obviously adjusted to it. But when I first came to Blackstone, I was just like, this is not for me. But when I found the people that I was cool with and my friends, I was okay.
I'm Rachel Akpara. Actually, full name Rachel Chiamaka Akpara, just so you know I'm Nigerian. Yes. But yeah, the dynamic was just different environmentally and physically. So yeah, I think that would be my first initial thoughts coming into this school.
But what I like most about BACS has to be the people here, hands down. I just say they just make it comfortable here. I feel like it made me part of the community. I can really genuinely talk to people, and if they ask me how I'm doing, they're really asking me how I'm doing.
What I like most about Blackstone is the fact that you're able to call your teachers by their first names, because going to a traditional public school or whatever the case may be, you're not able to do that because you have to always say Ms. or Mr. or this and that. And I like that with Blackstone you don't have to do that because it makes you feel like what Kendra said, it makes you feel when you do talk to the teachers, it's you guys are friends and not yeah, they are your teachers, but it just makes the conversations easier and it just makes your relationship more found to grow because, I don't know, I feel that teacher, teacher-student barrier is not really there because you're calling your teachers by their first names, how you'll call your friends by their first names, and it's not.
The fact that everybody is comfortable being themselves, I feel like Blackstone takes pride in allowing students to be who they are instead of being a fake type of person, somebody that you're trying to structure yourself to be just to please others. So I'm just happy that Blackstone really does a good job at promoting being yourself.
Blackstone has helped me, I feel one, become a stronger person. And what I mean by that is there's been times where I just wanted to stop everything. I felt I was struggling, and the motivation, the support from both my friends and of course the teachers, the rest of the staff has really kept me going. I don't know, I just feel things here are just meant to help. They're meant to help each other and be a part of a community.
Blackstone has helped me a lot, especially when it came to my senior year, because honestly, no, it's the closures. When you get the chance to have a college closer, you are going to get a college closer, but get close to your college closer, because one of the things that's really going to help you while being here, your college closer, mine was Carolyn, and she did a really good job when it came to guiding me for college and helping me even without college. If it's not college, she helped me with my personal issues. I could go to her whenever I wanted to talk to her. Just get close to your teachers and also get close to your closers.
BACS has helped me come out of my shell. I would say that before coming to Blackstone, I was very much a shy person. I didn't really have that many friends. I was very quiet, never really rose my hand in class. But now coming into this school, I've basically been able to talk to new people, figure out who I am as a person, meet new friends, form lots of good connections and relationships, being more outgoing.
My first thoughts about college is how will I adapt, right? And what I mean by that is I feel coming from an urban neighborhood and coming from a more diverse community, I'm going to be a little bit shocked because I'm going to a PWI, right? So like wanting to adapt and making sure that I'm still who I am and I bring that with me wherever I go.
My first thoughts about college, honestly, it'll be that I always knew that I wanted to go to college. So my first thoughts was like when I get to college, it's gonna be like my final stages of finally becoming who I want to become, because college is that last step that you have to take to finally, you know, start your career, start that path. So when I since like an adolescent, or no, since like a young child or whatever, I always thought about college, and I was just like, I'm excited to go to college, and I want to go to college because you learn more, you're able to educate yourself more, and you're doing the things that you want to do.
I knew that I wanted to go to a good school. That was my first thought. I knew that I wanted to pursue the medical field, and I also knew that I didn't want to go too far from home. Those were my first thoughts about college.
As of right now, I'm excited to go to college. And a little nervous, right? Because again, you're meeting all these new people, and you know, you're gonna have imposter syndrome, like, oh my God, am I really meant to be here? Am I really smart enough to be here? So with that being said, it's like, you know, you're still excited, but you're a little nervous on what the outcome might be.
Right now, I feel really nervous. Nervous and excited. Obviously, I'm excited, but nervous because it's gonna be like, I know it's gonna be a different experience. Just like Kendra said, I'm going to a PWI as well. So I know that there's not gonna be a lot of people that look like me, act like me, but I'm going on Instagram and looking at what my future classmates are looking like.
I think freshman year is the easiest year to take advantage of your opportunities here. So joining new clubs, getting involved, that's one thing. Time management skills. You want to make sure you're getting your work done, but that you're still having time to hang out with your friends and pursue your goals. The third thing I would say is to just have fun. I feel like that's something I didn't take advantage of while I was here. And I wish going back that I would have just chilled out sometimes and, you know, just went with the flow.
Get close to your teachers. Getting close to your teachers and the staff, they do like help you a lot. They support a lot. So definitely do that.
I would say my number one piece of advice would be to keep your circle small. Do not go and like be friends with this person, you don't need all these friends. You really don't. You just need people who are gonna like support you academically. In the end, I feel like the people who you hang around with, they really do impact who you are as a person. So therefore, whoever you spend the most time with, that's most likely how you're gonna like, you know, advance.
Well, I'm going to Princeton University. So like, I'm hoping, you know, I do good there, like C's get degrees. That's what I'm gonna try to do. No, I'm kidding, but I'm actually really excited and wishing the best for, you know, the next 4 years.
I'm going to UI to study pharmacy.
And I'm going to Harvard, so I mean, do whatever makes you comfortable, honestly.